Hey, dream drivers, and welcome back. I'm your host, Alex, and if you're tired of hearing about the 10 secrets to success, the 7 habits of millionaires, or the 12 rules for life, you're in the right place. Because today we're not talking about the secrets, we're going to talk about the foundational laws that make those secrets work. I call this the 5 laws of success, what every secret is really hiding. This is a blueprint for lasting, profound change. When you understand these 5 principles, you can take any motivational tip, any secret, and apply it successfully to your life. Get ready to go deep. Why do so many people read self-help books, learn all the secrets, and still end up feeling stuck? Because they focus on the secret, the what to do, without mastering the principle, the why and how it works. A secret is a specific technique, like writing down your goals. A principle is the fundamental truth behind that technique, like the law of clarity. If your foundation is weak, your beautiful secret house will collapse. We're building an unshakable foundation today. The 5 foundational laws of success. Law number 1, the law of 100% responsibility. This is the absolute first law. Every high achiever, every truly successful person starts here. The principle is simple. You are the sole cause of the results in your life. Not 99%, 100%. Your successes and your failures are a direct result of your actions, your inactions, and your responses. Example, the secret, reject rejection, or don't blame others. When something goes wrong, the non-responsible person asks, who can I blame? The responsible person asks, what was my role in this and what can I learn? Taking 100% responsibility is not about taking blame. It's about claiming power. When you own the problem, you also own the solution. This one shift stops you from being a victim and instantly makes you the driver of your dream. The moment you take responsibility, you get clarity on where you're going. Law number 2, the law of unwavering clarity. This is the second principle, often confused with simply setting goals. Clarity is deeper than a to-do list. It's about precise vision. Most people fail because they have a vague, fuzzy destination. They want to be happy or rich. But your brain cannot achieve a goal it cannot clearly visualize. Example, the secret, write down your goals daily or create a vision board. The law of unwavering clarity demands specificity. It's the difference between asking for some money and asking for exactly $10,000 by a specific date for a specific purpose. Clarity creates an internal compass that filters out distraction and triggers your brain's reticular activating system, RAS, to notice opportunities you were previously blind to. If you're fuzzy on your goal, the universe will be fuzzy on your delivery. Once you know where you're going, you need the vehicle to get there. Law number 3. The law of compound action. This is the law that separates the dreamer from the achiever. It replaces the exhausting grind with sustainable momentum. This law states that small, consistent efforts, repeated over a long period, will always yield exponentially greater results than sporadic, intense bursts of effort. Think of it like investing. You don't get rich by trying to hit one massive lottery win. You get rich by consistently investing small amounts. In life, your interest is growth. 1% better every day means you are 37 times better by the end of the year. 1% worse every day means you're reduced to almost zero. The law of compound action means you must fall in love with the daily process, the tiny habit, the small decision, knowing that the effort is accumulating silently until the massive breakthrough occurs. This consistent action creates results, and those results must be measured. Law number 4, the law of feedback. If you want to improve, you cannot operate in a vacuum. You must actively seek and integrate feedback. The law of feedback demands that you constantly measure your actions against your results and be willing to adjust your course immediately. Failure is not the opposite of success, it is a vital part of the system. Failure is simply data. Example, the secret, commit to constant and never-ending improvement, or keep score for success. How do you know if your marketing strategy is working? You measure the clicks. How do you know if your diet is working? you measure your weight and energy. This law requires humility to admit when something isn't working and the courage to change it. Stop hiding from the truth and use your results as your teacher. The faster you respond to the feedback, the faster you achieve your goal. But none of this works unless you cultivate the inner belief to sustain it. The law number 5, the law of belief and expectation. This is the final, most powerful law that underlies your entire operating system. It's what powers the consistency and the action. This law says that your outcomes will always align with your deepest, most consistent beliefs about yourself and what you expect to happen. Example, act as if, or believe it's possible. If you believe you're a failure, you will unconsciously sabotage any chance of success to prove that belief correct. If you believe success is only for other people, you will expect to quit, and you will. The greatest power you have is the power to choose your core beliefs. You must deliberately install the belief that you are worthy, capable, and destined for success. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's programming your subconscious mind to work for your goals, not against them. Your expectation is your reality. Friends, the greatest difference between those who achieve massive success and those who don't is not talent, it is their foundation. Forget the surface secrets for a moment and focus on mastering these 5 laws. Law of 100% responsibility, law of unwavering clarity, law of compound action, law of feedback, and law of belief and expectation. Master these 5 laws, and any secret or technique you learn will instantly become more effective. You will stop chasing success and start building it, brick by disciplined brick. Which of these 5 laws do you need to focus on most this week? Tell me in the comments below. If you are ready to drive your dream with a rock-solid foundation, hit that like button and subscribe. I'll see you next time.